guys, how's it going everybody? My name is Blitzwinger, ladies and gents. Welcome back to a brand new and hopefully exciting episode of No Kuni II. So let's have a quick look around our kingdom because, well, things have changed. Last time we left off, I think we had 41 or maybe 44, somewhere in that ballpark. Let's say 41 to 45 citizens last. Now we have 55 brand new, or not brand new, total citizens within Evermore, which is, of course, tremendously awesome. I'm super duper proud of that. But in addition to all of that, of course, I have gone ahead and begun working on other components of Evermore, such as staffing, but also upgrading and providing more research for the areas that are available to us. So that's why, for example, these guys here are working on stuff. We've got lots and lots of stuff being researched all around. I'm always trying to see if there's anything else I could do possibly. Right now we can't really do anything here. Actually, probably if I collect these coffers, we could most likely, I would imagine, upgrade the Higgledy facility, which would be really nice. And I know that some people have been telling me like, hey dude, you shouldn't be upgrading stuff, get all the other stuff first, then start upgrading. But I feel like it's better to go on ahead and upgrade the stuff that is functional for us and then do all the stuff that's like kind of fluff, because ultimately this gives us a lot more value. Like, yeah, it would be nice to be like, hey, there's a basic training ground. Sure, it's cool. But the problem is I'd much rather have areas like the Institute of Innovation and, let's say, Evermore Weapons Workshop upgraded than I would just have a basic training ground, if that makes any sense. So hopefully it does. And with that in mind, ladies and gents, we have now crossed the 4 million, yes, you heard me correctly, 4 million mark with our influence, which is absolutely tremendous. Super duper stoked about that. And we are ready to go on ahead and proceed on to our next main mission, which is, of course, dealing with Ding Dong Dell. So we're going to head over to the rolling hills, then call upon the Zeppelin, and then fly over to our main mission, which will hopefully be a whole lot of fun. All right, so let's call upon our Zeppelin friend. And now I shall fly. I shall fly over here, I guess. Is this where I'm landing? Okay. Well, I've been there, and I've done that. Oh, hello. There's a Whamster. Oh, you might also notice that, of course, we're going to be a much higher level than we were before. Not much. I think 3 levels higher on most of the team members. But definitely levels higher. So let's just leave it at that, I guess. Okay. And I will show you guys the quest log, because I have gone ahead and collected a whole bunch of new quests. So there's like probably more quests than what we left off last time, which is kind of funny because you'd think like, hey, wouldn't you complete more quests? But honestly, there's just so many quests. It's absolutely insane. So these are some of the new quests that I've collected. You'll notice there's plenty here that weren't not here before. Most of these are from, I think most of them I got from either Hydropolis or Broadleaf, I'm pretty sure. So, oh yeah, and then Capstan upon Hull. That was another place that I did visit to go on ahead and collect some more collectibles and some more quests and such. So I did go to Capstan and get that collected, which is pretty awesome. Okay, we've got Whamsters here of all kinds. And we win. That was brilliant. Dude, we did so well right there. That was fantastic. Lovely work there. All right. Good job. Good job, Rolando. Oh, there's a Whamster Pranger. Hello. I was actually supposed to fight a bunch of these when I had one of the tokens of gratitude tasks. So, hey, look at that. Level up. It's always nice. Hey, nice. A rare drop as well. Sweet, a set of twangy restoration robes. Cool. I wonder if they have some sort of recovery ability to them. Let's find out. Let's go over here. Marauder's armor. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah, this is some good stuff here. So let's put that on. Boost damage done by bow. Slightly boosts wind resistance. Cool. Cybernetic boots for everyone. Oh, yeah. I did buy a bunch of cybernetic boots as well. I think I bought these over in Broadleaf, so that's where I got those. Okay, let me get you. Oh, no, you've got the best armor as it is. Let's get you better armor then. And there we go. Have the cybernetic boots equipped. I don't know if I have any better weapons. No, I do not. At least not for you. Swift Blunderbuss. Nope. Okay. Let's go over to you. I did buy him 3 of the same sword just so that it could be a little bit stronger. Dark Yeti's Tooth. Okay. Let's equip that. And I think we're good there. Do we have a better wand? We do not. Still have not gotten a better wand than the one we have. Okay. Lots of goos attacking us, that's for sure. But I don't mind it because honestly, I think all the more levels we can have, the merrier. Because if I could be even a wee little bit stronger. Ah, gosh, I blocked the first shot. Did you see how important it is to block? I took 12 damage. And then the one that I didn't block, we took 140, I think, or 120, whatever it was. Let's say 10 times the damage. So, yeah, you definitely want to be blocking. That's for certain. Okay, so it looks like we found the one bridge that we can take to sneak into Ding Dong Dell. Here we go, folks. So, if we put the Mark of the Kings just here, then secretly, we get a passage. Here we come. Alright, brilliant. So, wow, dude, this feels so weird. We haven't been to Ding Dong Dell in so very, very long, and now we're back. And, well, I guess, look, we have been here not that long ago as Roland, but King Evan, or Evan, has not been here since the beginning of the game, since the very first few minutes of the game. So it's sort of bizarre to be back here again. Things are actually looking quite nice. No? Surprisingly so. Ding Dong Dell. I feel like they should have the flags facing 2 different ways, not both going one way. It's bothering me. It's asymmetrical! How dare they? He's already managed to put up a statue of himself. That was relatively quick.
Wow.
So this is Ding Dong Dell, huh? It's like something out of a picture book. It feels different from when I was last here. The town appears peaceful, yet one cannot help but notice a distinct lack of Grimalkin. They've all jumped ship and set sail for safer shores, I shouldn't wonder.
No.
Unlikely. Mossinger has had the citizenry under close scrutiny ever since the coup. If they didn't get away fast, they didn't get away at all. I heard that all been moved to some kind of underground slum somewhere, although I don't know much more than that.
Blimey.
That sounds miserable.
All right.
Well, if there are no Grimalkin left to speak with, we shall have to see what the mice and rats have to tell us. Only if you and Roland will agree to not remove your hoods. You're both too well known here for comfort. Okay. It's not exactly the world's best disguise, but I guess it'll have to do for now. Hey, less of your complaining. It was the best we could rustle up on such short notice. So I'm supposed to talk to all these folks.
Huh?
What's that you say? Life under King Mossinger? Well, I don't know what it's like for humans or Grimalkin, but for a mouse like me, things are completely different nowadays. I mean, when I was younger, we were picked on all the time. My mother told me I should never trust a Grimalkin or even become friends with one. I think that's what all mouse mothers told their children back then. Still, I don't hold a grudge against King Leonhard or anything. That's all in the past now. It's time to move on. Okay. Interesting. It's also kind of cool to be exploring Ding Dong Dell, because we never really got to walk around Ding Dong Dell, because most of the time when we were here, it was either to run or to spy, so it was like never a relaxing moment. King Mossinger's policies are putting Mousekind first at last. They've given us a real boost. I suspect the Grimalkin aren't too happy about it all, but still, they've had their time in the sun, and we've all suffered enough. I think it's only fair that the tables are turned. It's amazing to think how different things might be now if King Leonhard hadn't fallen ill and passed away when he did. Yeah, if he didn't even fall ill because your king has caused all this. Okay, let's see what you sell. He sells Starfall swords, which are actually way more powerful than anything we have right now. So I'm going to go ahead and buy those. I'll buy one for you. I will buy one for you. Should I buy another Starfall sword? Yeah, just to have our attack a little bit better. Okay, glorious lance. Okay, you get one. And then you get one. Full bore axe. Wow. Dude, this is some crazy powerful weapons here, huh? And then we'll get one for Batu as well. We got a baton here. Wow, how quickly we've run out of all the money that we just had moments ago. That's crazy. That happened a little bit too quickly for comfort, I'm not gonna lie. Strongbox boots. Gosh, these are pricey. I mean, of course, I could sell some of the other stuff from before to make things more affordable, but it's just crazy that we've run out of funds so quickly.
Let's see if we have what you're looking for.
Like an insane amount of money before this, and then now just like, whoop, all of it's gone. All right, let's sell these. And then we've got a lot of selling to do here. Here we go. All right, that's plenty. I don't need to sell anymore. You do have what I'm looking for, because I'm looking for one more pair of boots for our third-party leader.
Please come again.
Okay, so that is good stuff. And now we shall go talk to the final person that we're supposed to talk to. Ooh, nice. There's actually a trapdoor right here as well. Cool. Let's activate that.
Yeah.
Life here in Ding Dong Dell has changed beyond recognition since King Mossinger took over. I mean, King Leonhard always said he was committed to equality, but I never really trusted him. You wouldn't either, if you'd seen the way the Grimalkin used to treat us mice. Now we're finally getting what we deserve, and it's all King Mossinger's doing. He's our hero. So it's interesting. They're very happy with their king, of course. And it seems like there was terrible inequalities under Leonhard. It certainly seems that Mossinger's rule is no unwelcome thing for the majority of Mousekind. And why would it be? They're finally getting preferential treatment after all these years. So let me see if I've got this straight. It used to be the mice and rats who were discriminated against, but now the tables have turned and the Grimalkin are on the receiving end. It seems so, yes. Tit for tat, eh? Folks ain't never so different as they're the same. I never knew that things were so hard for the Mousekind. I knew nothing about my people, nothing at all, and to think I called myself their king. Oh, Evan. I'd like to hear what the Grimalkin have to say for themselves, but there aren't exactly many around to ask. Well now, look at this gang of idlers. If you're not busy, you can give me a hand. Come here, will you? What exactly is it you need our help with? So you were listening, were you? That must mean you're keen to help. How lovely of you. Oh, well, don't be shy now. Here you go. A sardine sandwich. Yummy, I guess. What's this? Well, it's one of my famous sardine sandwiches, of course. I need you to deliver it to a Grimalkin called Shadow. There was, well, an incident, shall we say. He's probably hiding somewhere, poor lad, but he won't have gone far. He's a cat fellow, black with a long tail. You can't miss it. He's always waggling it. Flipman, what are we, errand boys? Whatever you are, deliver the goods. The goods. Something tells me we don't have much choice. All right, we'll go find Shadow for you. Ain't too many cat folk about, eh? Oops, we'll soon spot him, I'm sure. Is there even a hint of where he might be? I guess so. Seems like the camera is, or the mini-map, I should say, is doing exactly that. So he seems to be somewhere by the hotel. Hello, buddy. Well, that's certainly a long black tail. Excuse me, you wouldn't happen to be Shadow by any chance, would you? I wasn't doing anything. I promise. Have mercy and announce Grimalkin.
Howdy do.
No need to panic, pal. We're just a sardine delivery boy.
What?
Sardine sandwich delivery boy. A sandwich for me?
Yes.
Yes. Crumbles asked us to give it to you.
Oh.
Well, I thought those awful soldiers had caught up with me.
Thanks.
Thanks ever so much. Awesome. I wanted to ask you something. How are things for Grimalkin and Ding Dong Dell these days? Visitors from abroad, eh? We don't see many of you lot lately. What with all the borders being closed down and everything. Things have been more than a little rough for the cat folk ever since Mossinger took over. Why, I was only out buying a sardine sandwich and those soldiers started looking at me, askance? What does that mean? I had no choice but to run, really. So you came and hid here without even taking what you've bought with you?
Yeah.
Of course I did. We've been chased out of our homes, driven into the slums. They've even posted soldiers at the sewer entrance to watch our comings and goings. We only risk coming out for food, but it's not worth getting nobbled for.
Golly.
So that's why there are no Grimalkin in town anymore. What I really wanted was some nice fresh fish, but one of these sandwiches is the next best thing, I suppose. Anyway, I can't stand around here talking to you. Those soldiers could be along any minute.
Goodbye.
Nice to meet you. Perhaps I'll see you some other time. Goodbye.
Crikey!
Suppose we better get back and talk to old Crumbs. Or Crumbles, but I don't know why I said Crumbs. Good question. Okay, there's the sewers down there, so that's interesting. Hello.
Welcome.
Welcome back, my lovelies. Well, did you carry out my little errand? Yeah, we found Shadow and gave him a sandwich. Wasn't that just lovely of you? Ever so sorry to impose upon you like that. I said I'd give you a little reward, didn't I? Well, here you go. Nice. What? You're under kidding, aren't you? We just delivered one of these. You won't be complaining once you've had a bite, my dear. My sardine sandwiches are the best in the land. You'll be back for more before long. You'll see.
That cheek!
The cheek of it.
Hmm.
So the Grimalkin are all living in an underground slum, and there are guards posted at the entrance. Shadow said it was in an old sewers, didn't he? And if you made it out, there must be a way down there for the guards aren't watching.
Blimey.
Where the guards aren't watching. Imagine being trapped down there like that. It must be like being in a prison. We cannot risk being spotted by the guards. If we are to visit the slums, we must make our way there undetected.
All right.
All right, come on. So the interesting thing is that, of course, yes, obviously, we mustn't get any closer. Gotcha. Obviously, the mice had it rough before under Lanhard. But at the same time, Mossinger was his, like, chief counsel, right? So as bad as it was, it couldn't have been as badly as Mossinger's treating the Grimalkin right now, right? Because Mossinger was able to be successful under Lanhard, right? So you would think that that means that the cat Grimalkins would have a chance. Danger, entry prohibited due to monster infestation. Yeah, very convincing, folks. Very, very convincing. And so here, oh, okay, they weren't kidding. There are monsters here. Whoa, purple goos. We haven't fought those yet. That's new. Okay, we'll see how we can deal with those. Nice. The old well. Of course, one of the nice things about this area is the fact that we have a trapdoor. And we have a save stone. We're not going to save because I saved not that long ago.
I'll do my best.
And it's really not that necessary for this. Boom, shakalaka. There we go. Hey, 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 we did good work, everybody. I like it. Now, I could obviously go on ahead and pull out some Soraway and use that to heal up. But there would very much be no reason to do that. And instead, it would be much smarter to just double back over here and just heal up that way, because that saves us, of course, wasting some items. So why would we not just go with that strategy there? And then here we go. Another battle on our hands. Alright. Got him. Okay. So these are called Vugus. These types of goos. Hey, hey, you've been defeated. Nice, we got a copper nugget from that. That's cool. Alright, I'm just going to check what's over here. A big dollop of crude sap. The chest has a bunch of guilders, which is a very welcome sight after all the spending we just did. I wonder if we're allowed to make this jump. Nope, we cannot. So then I must go this way then. Because that's the only route I can take. And then we have a nice little staircase we could follow, or we could go over here. Oh, here we go. A new Higgledy stone. I don't know what it wants. A voice can be heard coming from the Higgledy stone. Well met, traveler. Show me what you've got. Give me what I like, and I will like you quite a lot. It's talking about that wheat, ain't it? The stuff that smells all lovely like a flour. And great for grinding into flour. Gentle jingle. Okay. Let's try that. Is that what you want? Nope. Okay. I'll try the jingle one. I'm guessing there's other wheat, right? It can't be the peas, that's for sure. And we only have 2 types of wheat, so if this one doesn't work either, then obviously we know we got the wrong one. Okay. So we'll need to come back here at some point in the future with the correct type of wheat, and that's when we'll be able to get that Higgledy. Okay, got a knockback attack. And then we have a Scala Paladin. Holy! Yo, that guy was very intent on doing some damage. Let's heal up. Check this out. Yeah. Wow. Okay. That did not go as planned. I was gonna activate that. There we go. I think that's a victory now. Oh, actually, there's more stuff over here. It's so weird because there's all these like extra passages. That's where I think I'm supposed to go, but where does that lead? Oh, this is incredibly confusing. Oh, okay. So this is somewhat of a dead end.
Everyone.
But that's okay, because it'll be worth it. Because it looks like there is a benefit to going this way. Okay, nice. That's just leveling up. There we go, knock him back. And deal some extra damage. Heal up a little more. Get some guilders. And another 6th sensor. Okay. I've got so many of those, it's crazy. So I don't really know the benefit of them. I probably should have looked it up at some point. You know what? Actually, since I'm bringing it up right now, I might as well take a look at what it does. How do you say that? Sorceling or sorceling? Incense certain to soothe the soul, restores magic power. Oh, okay. So it's just a magic power restoration. Okay. That's actually pretty good because it allows you to obviously get your attacks off a little bit quicker. So that's nice. Oh, that's a new jelly monster. Hello, jelly monster. Okay. Hey, why don't you relax? Yikes. Okay, this is getting a little bit uncomfortable. Oh, you done goofed. You ready for this? There we go. Hit him with the entire combo. And we got a jar of hellish wonder water. Okay. Oh, a gloomy sword of sighs. Makes you sigh. You know, when you see that sword, you're like, ah, really? Probably because it's so awesome. Hopefully. Yeah, it is because it's so awesome. It's got 211 damage. Are you kidding me? Wow. That was definitely well worth it. That's why you do want to do these tiny little fights, like extra fights that are out there, because you really do get a lot of value from them. It is large indeed. We must be careful to conserve our energy. Okay, this is interesting. Is that the statue of Leonhard?
Huh?
What's this?
Oh.
I think this must be a statue of one of my ancestors. These braziers. Something tells me they're important. Why don't we light them?
Hey.
You remember the Kindle spell I taught you back at the factory, right? Okay. Probably that door will open, right? Ta-da! I think the numbers carved into them relate to how long they stay lit for, so we'll need to try and light them all before the time runs out. Whoever came up with this is quite the trickster. Could almost have been Zip himself. So I think we have 15 minutes, right? Ow. That's okay. I don't mind relighting them if we have to. That's where I just came from. It's weird because these enemies were not here a second ago, and now they're all over here. So that's definitely quite odd. Okay. Come on. Take out the Skelepaladin. And now there's the Grimchilla. And there we go. Oh, okay. A bit of a crazy battle there. Let's see, maybe we get something excellent from back here. What is that? And all be gone. Okay, cool. That's pretty nice. Okay, so I can finally go back to where we just came from. And then carry on. Left or right? Right is a save point, right? Certainly seems like it. Okay, here we go. We gotta be ready for a big fight here.
Careful, everyone.
Okay. Yo, that paladin is like very intent on getting to me, huh? I'm gonna need that. There we go. Whew. Okay. Wait, so should I only be lighting the ones that say 15 right now, or how does it work?
Do something!
Light all the braziers within the time limit. Okay. Wait, are you serious right now? I have 6 seconds? How the heck would I be able to do that in 6 seconds? I thought it was 25 minutes. It's 25 seconds?
Do something!
Okay. I guess I'll start here. Okay. So I need to get all 3 of these lit. It should reset the timer, honestly. I know that's probably just my opinion, but still. Oh, come on! You can't jump over that tiny little gap, dude! Dude. You've got to be kidding me, man. That's so unfair, dude. Just... Oh, yeah. That's ridiculous. That is honestly absurd. The fact that he can't... Okay, go. Let's see how quickly I'll be able to do this.
Do something!
I'm trying to do something! Oh my goodness! There's gotta be a way to just like go through here. That is so ridiculous, man. I mean, really? Really? Where does this lead? Oh, there's your cheat. That's the way through. Finally. Okay. So that's what we're gonna do. But I almost made it, by the way. Even with the, like, fair and square method. I was only, like, if I had one more extra second, I would have been able to get it done on time. But I figured, like, I was like, this is just not adding up. Like, there's just no way that you would possibly be able to time that correctly, you know? So, that was becoming a little frustrating. Luckily, we're all Gucci now, I think.
Do something!
Okay. And with 5 seconds to spare, we should be able to clear another path. Oh my goodness, we did it. Okay. These tunnels go on for a very long time, clearly. Uh-oh. Got another fight on our hands. Prepare, everybody! Hey, I finally leveled up. There we go. And there's another battle up ahead. That's fine. We will deal with it. I am not even concerned. Because I know we'll be able to get through this. I believe. Okay, so this is a dead end, clearly, based on that. And so is the opposite side, so I must go through these guys.
Watch your business.
Very little choice in the matter. Okay. Ay. Oh, actually, I'm happy. Because I almost wasted by mistake the wrong thing. Alright, let me get my spell power back up. Finally use that. And then... we're just gonna double spell. This guy is furious. It's so weird that we're still so very much under leveled, you know? There we go. Need to break that up. And we need to win that. Nice. That was great. Alright, it wasn't easy, but it was really well done. Alright. So with all those compliments paid to myself, let's see what we have over here. There's another Higgledy stone. I want to see what this one wants. Bones, ain't it? The ones you could probably whip someone good and proper with. Oh, spiky they are. Spiky bone then, right? It has to be, right? What? That doesn't make any sense. It says, oh, spiky they are. I give him spiky bones and he says no? Maybe this? Okay, I'm so confused. The ones you could probably whip someone good and proper with, old spiky they are. Whip? Once the backbone of a fearsome beast, now a handy set of spikes. There. I don't get it. Yeah, I have no idea. Okay, let me try that. Wow, this is absolutely absurd. Let's try that. Alright, I'm done with you. You don't want to join our team? Don't join our team. I'm wasting so much items on you, dude. That's so annoying, bro. That was pretty annoying. Okay. Now these fights are starting to look a little bit easier. Because, of course, we are leveling up in the process, which is actually awesome. Like, I'm super happy that we're going through these tunnels because it's a nice way for me to level up. And, of course, I could run away from these fights. I don't have to fight them all. But I want to because we will have benefits in terms of whatever's awaiting for us next. Dreadstare Staff. Interesting. Whatever's awaiting for us next is probably going to be a lot tougher than this. So we might as well be prepared for it. Okay. So I gave that item to Evan so that he's able to go on ahead and have even more magical power. And we are just slowly but surely moving further and further into the cave system here. I'm actually really surprised as to how did the Grimalkin get down here, you know? That would be very interesting to know. Because it's not easy to get through all of this. Maybe they do just run away, you know? They don't fight. Okay. There we go. I think we got it. Nice. Can we open that? Ooh, what's that? Spectral silk. Oh, actually 5 of them. That's cool. So we saw where we were supposed to end up. I just don't know the way of how we're going to end up there yet, but we're going to figure that out probably right now. Did you hear that? Sounds like someone needs our help. We have to get this door open.
Come on.
Okay. First, we're going to go on ahead and get ourselves healed up. Can I jump up here? Nope. Okay, so we have one of them up here. So we light this up. And then we have like 45 seconds, right? Is that what it was? Okay.
Good luck, everyone.
I can't fight you.
Do something! You good to go? Quick!
Come on. Okay, at this point I might as well just go ahead and fight everything. Because I wasn't going to get there. Okay, whatever. Let's clear out the enemies. Because we're not going to be able to get through these areas without clearing the enemies. Okay. And you done goofed. Wow, that was a lot of rewards right there, huh?
Let's go to work.
Here we go. Can you move? I'm like confused. I'm like, why is Roland just standing in front of him taking all that damage? It's like, just sidestep it, dude. There we go. Let's get this. Alright, so I think that's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to go on ahead and kindle this. Then run across. Kindle that. And then run over. And hopefully be able to get back in time.
Do something!
As long as the fight doesn't activate there, I think we have a chance. Run. Come on, hurry up. Oh, that was not easy, but we did do it. You know what would be far easier? Leave one person at every one of those, because they all know how to use the Kindle, and then just Kindle. Or if you're like, oh, but it's unsafe. Okay, then leave 2 people at a time. We have 6 party members. You know? But whatever, I'm probably overthinking it. I hope whoever we heard calling for help is alright. Hello, who are you? It's like a fairy of some sort. Go away! You leave her alone. Hide, quickly. Alright. I thought we were rescuing the fairy, but we're actually fighting the fairy. Alright, bring it on, Flowerhead. Oh. You got a lot of extra help. The Queen of the Dawn.
Let's go to work.
Okay. So we got rid of her support. Okay. Hit him. Uh-oh. He has just summoned more backup. And although it might not seem like we should be dealing with the backup, I think it's a good idea to get rid of them first, because they will be doing damage to us. And then, back to focusing on her. There we go. Good damage. Yeah, she's not very tough. I'm not trying to, like, be like, oh, I'm so good at this game, but she really is not very tough. pretty easy to defeat, honestly. Holy, okay, that hurt. Okay. There we go. Okay. You spawn more of them. I got an iron nugget. There we go. Uh-oh. Bracken gets healed up as well. Okay, I think we got this. There we go. Oh, okay. We got a lot of leveling up done there, which is awesome. So, I think almost the whole team leveled up there.
Thank you.
Thank you. You saved my life. I thought it was going to be... They told me it was too dangerous to go wandering around the sewer on my own, but I wouldn't listen, and just look what happened. Never mind that. What's important is that you're not hurt.
Hey.
What are you doing down here, anyway? We're on our way to the slum where all the Grimmelkin live. Really? But why would anyone want to visit a place like that? Well, if you're serious, you have come to see me... Sorry, you have come to... You have to come and see me while you're there. I need to give you something to say thank you for saving me. I'm Moglet, by the way. Bye-bye. Can't we just follow her? To get to the place we're going to? Let's see if that new sword is better. Ooh, wow. It is better. Okay, I'm going to give that to Evan, though. Did we get any better armor? No, we did not. Alright, Evan. You get to enjoy a brand new weapon. Okay. So it's pretty obvious that I think we're getting really, really, really close. Another chest. And within it, another songbook. This is number 12 this time. Now, I think we can move on to the next point. So I think this is it. Maybe. Hey, we did it! Finally. So here we are, the slum. They've crammed all cat folk into this little place? By crikey, that ain't possible. It's all musty and damp because of the sewers as well. Makes the old Sky Pirates base seem like paradise. Well, shall we chat with a few people and see what we can find out? Oh, first of all, let's activate the trapdoor.
Yeah.
Monsters sometimes come in here from the old sewers, you know. You should see the hubbalub, hula baloo that springs up. The hula baloo, I think is the expression, right? The spring hula baloo, right? It springs up when they do. They're only small. We can usually fight them off, but that doesn't stop everyone from worrying that they might be poisonous or something. And some of us living down here have got kittens. What if one day a bigger monster happens along when none of us grown-ups are here to protect the little ones? Honestly, it keeps me awake at night. Yeah, it sounds pretty horrific.
Hello.
Oh, there's Moglet. Nice. She gave us a swish fish.
Thank you.
Aren't those like candy? I'm pretty sure. And I've been trying to get my paws on these for ages. I wanted to surprise her with a reminder of what it used to be like back home. What happened to your home, if you don't mind me asking? Well, the soldiers came, didn't they? And they threw us out, just like that. My dad tried to stop them, but they arrested him and took him off somewhere. I'm sorry to hear that. All I want to know is when we get to go home. Mossinger will probably get tired of being king soon, and then all things will go back to normal, won't they? Well, yeah, I don't think it'll be that easy, unfortunately. Hello. Ever since King Mossinger took over, the mouse soldiers have been allowed to do whatever they like. They harass the Grimalkin in the streets, even when they've done nothing wrong, and always find some pretense for punishing them. One of my friends was just arrested for shoplifting while he was queuing up to pay. It makes my blood boil. I can't say anything, though, otherwise they'll throw me in the dungeons next. Honestly, most cats are afraid to even leave their houses nowadays. Things are even worse here than I thought. Ding Dong Dell's rotten to the blessed core. But it's all because we used to persecute Mousekind. I'm sure that there are plenty of people who are very happy to have Mossinger in charge. I don't condone what he's done, of course. A leader must be above petty vengeance. There's certainly no way we can form a union with such a kingdom. So what are you going to do? Get some revengeance of your own? He killed my father and Nella. He overthrew me and stole my kingdom. And he drove all these poor people down here. He has to be removed. Ding Dong Dell will never know peace otherwise.
Well, now.
Tell me, Evan. Your father, was he a bad judge of character?
What?
Think about it. Why would he make someone like Mossinger his most trusted advisor?
But,
Well, I suppose he... I'm sorry. I think I need some time to myself. I mean, I agree, but that's also what I said about, like, the fact that the mice must have been treated better, because how did he become the... Like, you don't see a Grimalkin as the highest advisor to Mossinger. Do you have about the poor lad so mercilessly? You devil ye? Can't you not see it plays merry hell with his little head? He'll be okay. He's a king. Well, there is that, I suppose. Well, he has to be.
Master Evan? Hmm? Oh, it is you. It really is. Ratcha? Gosh, it's been so long. How are you? Relieved to have found you, that's how. The guards were all talking about how you'd been spotted. Oh, I was petrified they might get to you first. You mustn't stay here any longer. King Mousinger has ordered your arrest.
Thank you for your concern. But I came here to speak with him, as one ruler to another.
And how do you plan to do that? In case you haven't noticed, the borders are closed, and the entire country is cut off from the rest of the world.
I know, but...
He has to.
Can I ask you something, Ratcha? Is Ding Dong Dell better now? Are the rats and mice happy?
I think I know what's bothering you, but there's no need to worry, my dear. King Mousinger will come to his senses. He always hated injustice. That's why your father put his faith in him in the first place.
Really?
Oh, yes. Because he felt the same. And that's why he gave Mousefolk a chance, like no king of Ding Dong Dell had ever done before. Well, he made me his maid, didn't he? And Mousinger his chancellor.
But that's what I'm saying. He gave them a
Such
fair
things were unheard
chance.
of at the time.
And he needs to do the same.
But Mousinger believes that... He believes that my father simply used him in order to keep Mousekind under control.
Does he indeed? Then he's sorely mistaken. Your father, near enough, pulled his mane out trying to build bridges between our two peoples. It's just a shame you have to take an old maid's word for it. His diary would have been the next best thing, I suppose, but I'm afraid they laid it to rest alongside him.
Is that right? Thank you, Ratcha. You've been very helpful.
Glad to be of service, my dear. Just you be careful now, you hear?
Is Evan gonna go get his diary? I'm not sure, but that sounds like it might be the strat he's going with. here he is.
Hey,
You seem a little calmer.
Hmm.
Yes, I think I am. Sorry about before.
Well now.
You weren't wrong, Roland. The lad soon came to his senses. Right? Listen, all of you. I must go and visit my father's tomb. I need his diary. I need to get to know him better. Sounds good to me. Let's get going, shall we? Lead on, Evan. Okie doke. A father's truth is the next part of our challenge. Am I headed in the right direction here? I certainly hope I am. Is it here? Nope. Oh, it's through here. Okay, remember we ran by this little area a little earlier, and I was like, that looks like it could lead to the sewers. Oh, wait, that's actually where we entered from. Oh, okay, good to know, I guess. Aha, that's how we run away from skeleplasms and anything else that might be of trouble.
Hey.
What do you mean it's too dangerous to land here?
Hey.
Wait, I have to go land all the way back there again?
Hey.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You must have been kidding me. I do not know what this accent is I am doing, but still, you must have been kidding me. That was pretty absurd, though, honestly. Okay. So I need to figure out how to get up there right now, basically. No, you don't. They thought they could fight us. They thought they could surprise attack.
Good luck, everyone.
It's like not gonna happen, dude. Look at that. And yeah, these fights are a lot easier now for sure. Because obviously we have a little bit of extra items and a little bit of extra power acquired from all those battles we just had in the caves. I don't know if that goo is going to catch up to me. I know that this guy might, so I'm just going to slow down and battle him. Whoa, that's a whole lot of whamsters. Luckily, our spells are so powerful at this point that we can defeat them with just one spell, which is pretty awesome. There we go. An arrowhawk feather. I don't believe we've ever found that item before. That's something new. I like that. That's one of the benefits of going through all these fights, is that you do get new items, which is definitely cool. Alright, so that's the tomb there, I would assume. The Crypt of the Cat Kings. I'm surprised Mossinger didn't tear this place down. And the only one who possesses the Mark of Kings can enter. All right. King Leonhard's, or Leonard's, diary. Well, what does it say, Mon? Let's see.
Do you remember the day I made you my chancellor, Mausinger? The other ministers,
The ministers
were up in
arms, but they dare not say so to my face. But I trusted in you. I could see the resolve in your eyes, the determination. You yearned to bury the differences between our kinds, just as I did. I trust in you still. I know that you will continue what we have started, and that you will succeed.
trusted Mazinger. He had complete faith in him. So, Evan, what are you going to do now? I have to make Mazinger see the truth. I have to tell him what my father really thought of him. Sounds like a plan. Yes, assuming we can get to talk to him. Let's head back to Evermore. I have a feeling we'll need to wait for our chance to present itself. And so it looks like we will head back to Evermore for now, but we will return to Ding Dong Dell to make the truce happen.
Oi!
King Evan, sir, a letter from Ding Dong Dell. From old Mazinger himself, is it? I knew it was just a matter of time.
Golly.
You planned this, didn't you, Roland? Planned what now, Kersey? You and your accursed scheming?
Oh, come on.
Oh, shush you. What does it say? To His Radiant Majesty King Evan, Petty Whiskered Tiltum of Evermore, tales of your great achievements continue to impress us. We would be honored if you would visit us to discuss your growing union. Our border guards have been instructed to grant you free passage. Simply present the Mark of Kings as proof of your identity. Your eternal friend and servant, King Mazinger of Ding Dong Dell. He wants to make a trade for the Mark of Kings. Guess you knew it would make a pretty good bargaining chip all along, huh, Roland? It's a trap, of course. I don't think he's trying to disguise the fact he knows we can't refuse.
Oi!
For all his weasel words, 'tis not more'n a challenge, and a brazen one at that. But it does mean that we can finally meet with him face to face. So it's off to Ding Dong Dell for a bit of the old international negotiations, is it? Tidy. I'll pack my negotiating shoes. We shall. Thank you guys so very much for watching another part in our No Kuni II gameplay walkthrough. I'll hopefully catch you guys here next time. Peace out. I'll see you later, alligators. Bye-bye, everyone.